Yeah, boy. Ah! Hi Snakies, it's me, Fifi, and I'm back. I'm back again today with another boy group mix, and today I'm going to be checking out some, well, not all of the releases have been dropped today, but the majority of the releases have been dropped today. So I'm going to be checking out 10's Stunner MV. Now, I'm contemplating whether or not to do an album first listen, simply because there are certain albums, and this applies to Xdinary Heroes as well, there are certain albums first listens that I would do and they literally get barely any views. And it's not about, oh, I only want to react to stuff that gets views. However, recording and editing stuff, it is time consuming, and it's a little bit, what's the word? Not depleting. What's the word? Disappointing. Maybe when I get excited, do a first listen, I put all the effort and the work into editing it, uploading it, and then barely anyone watches it. It just feels like a waste of my time, if that makes sense, and it just makes me sad. And it happens with a lot of stuff, but because I love these groups and I love the music, I still sort of sit down and record it, and I'm realizing like I'm kind of wasting my time. And I understand that maybe some people are like, oh, I'm gonna watch it, and I understand sometimes it might be worth maybe 1, 2 or 3 people watching something. But when I'm busy and there's so much going on and just life in general, sometimes it's not worth it. So I don't know what to do. What I'll say is I'm not going to react to it for now. And if there's at least 10 comments or 10 people asking for it in the comments, a first listen, over on Patreon, then I'll do it. Do you know what I mean? I just won't do it unless I know that at least 10 of you are going to want to sit and watch it. So yeah, 10 Stunner, Xdinary Heroes is Beautiful Life. The same thing that I just said about 10's album applies to Xdinary Heroes. Xdinary Heroes, it gets even less views. And I love doing the album first listens, but I just feel like, what's the point if no one's going to watch it? Not no one, but hardly anybody is going to watch it. Anyway, I'm then also going to I can't talk. I'm trying to rush it and now I can't talk. I'm also going to be checking out NEWBEAT's Flip the Coin and HICCUPS. I did a reaction to them as a King Cobra request. The King Cobra requested them and I was like, oh my god, yeah, this is fantastic. I'm going to react to their full sort of debut. Not the album though. Just these 2 MVs. But yeah, super excited. Let's just go.
Disclaimer, I don't like to react with captions on as I find them distracting. I like to concentrate on the music, and the music production is what I like to comment on the most. When I'm looking at the words at the bottom of the screen, I'm missing parts of the song, their vocals, and I'm missing parts of the MV and choreo. I'll read the lyrics later in my own time.
Okay guys, let's go. We're starting off, sorry, just adjusting my laptop. We're starting off with 10 Stunner. Let's go.
Only you, baby.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It was like, wait, hold on.
It's only you, baby. You are stunner. 시작부터 난 정해진 듯이 너를 본 그 순간 멈춰진 걸음 시선을 뺏긴 사이
Oh boy. I'm shaking in my boots.
I know you feel 나처럼 기대하고 있지 so real love I'm talking about some real love baby 다 있듯이 날 스치는 아찔함에 멈추고만 싶어지는 시간 맞춰 거부할 수 없으니 후회 없이 love me
This is the best 10 song. After Dreaming the Dream.
홀린 듯 다가와 위험에는 잠깐 스친 순간 포착한 틱탁 조금 뒤에 터질 것 같아 예상을 뛰어넘은 매력 앞에 난 You are getting got bigger 멀리 카핑 어지러운 데 버티지 못하고서 쓰러지게 뻔해 I see my future in your eyes My little angel in disguise Stunner
Right, it just keeps getting worse. Worse isn't better. Oh my god.
You too high, baby, what you
that boom, boom, boom. Oh shit.
모두 reset 새로 walk like Big Bang 너무 쉽게 나를 타파거나 no way 예고 없이 다른 모습에도 반해 놀래 켜봐 don't need no breaks it's okay
I'm actually speechless. The melody, well, it's like that one scene from Woo, dum, dum, dum.
홀린 듯 다가와 위험에는 잠깐 스친 순간 포착한 틱탁 조금 뒤에
The delay drop into that bass.
Let's go, let's just hop on it. I'm over you 없이 loving the way you groove, loving the way you move. You want it.
Bro, that dum, 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 dum.
터지듯이 커져가는 소리. 너에게 닿으면, baby you shine like a baby, you shine like a star. 스친 순간 포착한 틱탁 조금 뒤에 터질
Wow.
것. 일상을 뛰어넘은 내려 덮인 날.
Wow. It just keeps going. I'm about to ascend. Whoa. Bro, that was so good. You know me. If something is that good, I'm either gonna not stop yapping, or I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna. This is one of the scenarios where I'm gonna sit down and. I was blown away by that. Oh my god, 10. I'll be honest. I'll be 100% honest. Up until this point, nothing has beaten Dream in a Dream for me. I love Dream in a Dream. Stunner might actually beat it eventually. Really and truly. Same as the New Heroes. I don't know what it is. Those two songs, Dream in a Dream, New Heroes, like nothing he's released since then has touched my soul in the same way up until now. That was magnificent. The production, the R&B vibes. I can't explain it. It was giving me like Justin Timberlake, but like, when did he release Suit and Tie? Like that era of Justin Timberlake. It was also giving me EXO. It was just such a vibe. The production, the percussion. And there was this one moment where it was like, dun, 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 dun. You know the part I mean. The bass, that really bouncy bass. The melodies, his vocals. And when he comes in with the rapping, all round the 10, everything. I love the choreo as well. That scene where like all the dancers are sort of like meshing together, it reminded me, it didn't remind me, I feel like it was 100% inspired by that one scene in Smile 2. If you've seen it, you'll know exactly what I mean. If you haven't seen it, watch it, if you like, only if you like horror movies. But yeah, watch it and then let me know if you know what I mean. I'm sure you will. Anyway, that was fantastic. Let's go on to the next flying. Who do we have next? Oh, Xdinary Heroes. Let's go. This is 5 minutes long? Jesus. It's not playing. It's playing. I wonder why it's 5 minutes. Oh, what? Oh. Let me turn it up. Let me turn it up. Yeah! I love it when they lean a little bit more towards the metal side. It's been too loud now, it's hurting my brain. Whoa! Oh! Now it's just gone into like wing. Vocals. I love that. Hello! I knew they were gonna do that! Wow. Oh. Oh, Jesus. They're getting beat up real good. Now this bit. Ah! Wow. Is that keys? Bro, this Queen style switch up. Wow. Piano.
When I am gone, my body may turn to dust.
Wow. Listen to the instrumental, guys. It's insanity. Wow. I love that. This baby. Wow. Wow. It's like a mesh between like metal and like Queen. Melodies are fantastic. Oh.
No one's here to love you.
Got goosebumps. Oh, they popped. They popped. What's real in reality? Yo, I have not been following. Oops. I have not been following what's going on in their storyline. That's been like almost 5 minutes. That went so quickly. What the hell? I have no idea what's going on in their storyline, by the way. I'm still stuck at them going to audition. I'm still stuck at them going to audition for a music concert, like a band competition. Like, that's where my head is at still. They've progressed so much. They've released so much since then. But you know me, I don't follow storylines very well, unfortunately. I'm just all about the music. I love that. That was such a fantastic fusion of rock sounds. And that's something Xdinary Heroes do so well. They're out here with the rock concept, but they don't just stick to one. Sorry guys, my tortoise. Let me push her out of the way. She's trying to bite my leg. They don't just stick to one sort of genre of rock. They really do experiment with different rocky sounds. For me, this was a fusion of like heavy metal and like sort of classic British rock. There were elements, like, it really reminded me of Queen, of course, like I already said, but there were also elements, especially with the piano and some of the melodies, also reminded me of like Elton John, which I felt like Queen took inspiration from Elton John anyway, if that makes sense. But yeah, like I really had that vibe. It had a very sort of classic, not classical music, but like classic rock sort of vibe in there. Reminded me of Queen, Elton John. The melodies were stunning, vocals were stunning. The production, there were so many details and layers. I often talk so much about like the different layers of vocals we get in songs and with groups, but with them, like, it's just the layers of instruments. At some point, it might have been during the second verse or second, I can't remember when, but there were like multiple layers of just like guitars, and it just sounded so damn good. Xdinary Heroes are such a cool group, man. I love them. I'm excited every time I get to hear a new release of theirs. Let's go on to NEWBEAT.
Has the day invaded the night, or has the night invaded the day? Fair is foul, and foul is fair.
Everybody saying na 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 na. Flip the coin.
Okay, we've gone very 90s hip hop or first gen K-pop.
I break the rules. 건 우리의 mission don't need a tools. Oh yeah, we flip it, I win it. 우린 끝없이 나를 shake it up, 터뜨려 boom. The bottom to the roof, we're in together.
Really nice piano.
이 순간이 느낀 대로 했다. Take it on left, take it right, take it on backside. 괜찮아, 원래 뭐든 on the free side. Fair is foul and foul is fair. 무질서그 속에서 답을 찾아가. 우리 1, 2, 3 and 4.
I love how empty that moment was. Oh, the record scratching, fantastic. Wow, love the choreo. They're implementing like quite sort of 90s style moves. Ooh. Ah, give me that lesson. Did you hear that? I live. Wow. The coin. Hey. Flip the coin. Very catchy hook. Na 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 na. Multiple catchy hooks. Oh, she's gone Rocky. This really reminds me of like first gen K-pop. Wow.
If you try, yo, 끝이 없지, 앞만 보고 달려. If you try, if you try, yo, 겁이 없지, 우린 계속 달려.
Oh, the layered vocals with that sort of voice manipulation. Oh wow! It kind of slowed down. Hey, hey, love the chanting. That was super fun. That was super fun. I feel like the sort of 90s hip hop element in there mixed with the rock is just giving me such like first gen K-pop. Because those were two genres that first gen were really, really messing with at the time. Wow.
Got the hiccups.
Oh.
I'm gonna 시작이 되는 순간 never see me. 피할 수 없어 이미 I cannot explain. Going crazy.
So there's 3 songs I've heard of theirs and they all have this sort of 90s hip-hop element. Wow. Who produced these? Wow. We've got the Because whistle again. Hey! Oh, did you hear that ad-lib? Whoa, visuals. Yeah. Wow. Hiccups. Yeah, very catchy hooks. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, how cool. Oh my god, I love both of those. It's very interesting how they've debuted with a very solid and consistent sound. All three tracks that I've heard thus far from them, I wouldn't say they've sounded similar, but they all have that same sort of bass genre, which is old school sort of hip hop, like 90s hip hop. Like I said, again, there's something very first gen about them. They're very, very skilled rappers, fantastic vocalists as well. I've noticed like ad-libs, little high notes coming off the ends of bridges and stuff like that. However, I feel like because it's so rap and hip hop focused, I'm yet to fully appreciate the vocal side of them. But I feel like within their B-sides, I'm hoping there's something like less hip-hoppy where the vocalists can shine a little bit more, because they are a rap-driven group and that's completely fine. And I have heard little, vocal moments here and there, but I would like a song where it just focuses on the vocals a little bit more, because I feel like they're all round super, super talented and fantastic dancers as well. And I love the visuals. I think I think the visuals for Hiccups were my favourite, but I love the flip the coin visuals as well. I felt like it was I found it interesting because most groups that do that sort of throwback 90s hip hop sound, they tend to dress to match that look. Do you know what I mean? 90s vibes, whereas that was almost a little bit of a darker type of concept with that sound. But yeah, I really, really like NEWBEAT. I'm probably going to listen to the album, but in my own time, I'm not going to do a reaction. But yeah, that's it. Let me know which group you're here for. Let me know if you discovered anything new. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I love you. I love you. Go follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Bye.